So ultimately, what all you're doing is replacing your existing extension socket with the Standby Saver. And what you're then doing is you're teaching the Standby Saver to switch off the appliances that are plugged into it using an existing remote control that you may already use at home, i.e. your TV remote, stereo remote, DVD player remote. So I'm going to demonstrate using the three lights to represent appliances that could be plugged into the extension socket. So a TV, a games console, and a Sky Plus box or a DVD recorder. Plug the appliances into the Standby Saver, so you're replacing the existing socket that you've used at the back of your TV. You then have an IR lead which plugs into the Standby Saver. This will receive the signal from that existing remote control and will then control the Standby Saver to switch the Standby Saver on and off, and therefore all appliances that are plugged into it, reducing their power consumption to zero. So take the Standby Saver IR lead, plug that into the jack socket, have the appliances you want to switch off plugged into the Standby Saver. You then plug the Standby Saver into the mains, and you will see all your appliances then have power to them as they normally would. We're now going to program the Standby Saver to remember or learn the programming for its off command and its on command. The first thing we need to do is press the mode button and hold it in for about 10 seconds. As you hold that in, the red LED will illuminate. That is now ready to receive the off command from your remote control. So select a button on your remote control that you want as the off command and press and hold the button. The red light will flicker and extinguish. Once the red light is extinguished, you can stop pressing the button. The red light is extinguished. After a few seconds, the red light will re-illuminate, saying, "Tell me that signal again," just to make sure that I've selected the right, picked up the code. So press the same button as you did the first time, press and hold, red light will flicker and extinguish. Standby Saver has now learned a command to switch Standby Saver off. The green light is illuminated and is saying, "Give me the signal to switch me back on." You can use the same button on the remote control as the off and the on command. So I'll use the same button, press and hold, green light will flicker and extinguish. Standby Saver has now learnt an off command and an on command. So we're going to pretend it's now the end of the evening, you're going to go to bed, you want to switch, or you're going out, you want to switch all the appliances off that are plugged into your Standby Saver. Press the button that you've selected as your off command, press and hold, the light will flicker, the light has stopped flickering, it's received the signal, processing the signal, and then all the appliances will then switch off. If there was an appliance that you wanted to remain powered, this appliance here in the N2 socket, or one of the appliances in the N2 socket, the green switch can be in standby or mains mode. If you wanted that appliance to remain powered, e.g. a Sky Plus box or a recorder with a timer function, put that into the mains position and that would have remained powered. For this purpose I'm going to put it back in standby. So now it's the next day, I want to switch everything back on. The button that I'd programmed the Standby Saver with is the on command. I'll press that button, the light will flicker, processes the signal and switches the appliances back on. You can now use them in the normal way as you would